Healing is so weird, y'all, but not in the way you think. It's also super ironic because that little hook there, shout out Creator Search Insight, is very misleading. A lot of people nowadays think about the word weird, and what do they think about? The thing that stands out, like the weird smell over there, the thing that is not normal. That's what weird means today. But in Old English, weird meant fate or destiny. Shakespeare used it in Macbeth when he talked about the weird sisters, which was also known as the Fates, who control destiny. And over time, that just became like unearthly or supernatural, which eventually became strange, odd, and fucking weird. So anyway, back to the healing is weird thing. If we go back to the original use of the word fate and destiny, healing is destiny. Healing is fate. This is something that's worth unpacking because we've normalized a term called doing the work or doing shadow work, which implies that healing is something that you have to do rather than the truth, which is healing is something that happens. And if you think about it for a second, it makes perfect sense. It's like if you get a scratch on your arm, you don't get to choose, oh, should I make a scab? Your body just does it anyway. It's something that you allow. It's not something that you do. So much of the shadow work and healing work nowadays is actually just removing the obstacles that prevent the healing from happening, which most of the time is just an idea that you've fallen in love with about yourself. Which means the Old English version of healing is weird is actually more true to life and reality than probably what a lot of creators are talking about. Saying healing is like, it's like 1 minute you're picking flowers in a field and the next minute you're crying your eyes out over memories that are not yours but grief that lives in your body. Like, dude, that's not strange. That's not odd. That's life. That's weird. That's fate. That's our destiny. Your life, your soul, your emotions, they're not things that need to be worked on. They are already working and they are not broken. What you probably got to start doing is getting used to the sensations that are a result of what's happening to you. Oh, and also for those of you that feel like you're moving further and further away from your fate or your destiny, let's remember that in order for an arrow to be shot out of a bow, it first has to be pulled back. So let me know in the comments what mark you're aiming for.